Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, the 4th of January, and it's the first Monday of the year. So, hooray for a new year, a 2021 filled with blessings, peace, calming, abundance, fun. I'm really encouraged to have more fun this year. That is my word for the year. Is like every day I've set my intention in the morning to say, hey, how can I add more fun to my day? So my name is Maaike Saenz. I'm a health and habit change coach, and I am encouraged and I am committed to be the best version of me this year so that I can be the best version of me for everybody around there, around my family, around my job, around my clients. And it starts with us. And so today's topic, I want to talk about transitions, new beginnings, and expectations. So this morning I woke up like I love to wake up at 4:30 a.m. And that used to be my life for a big period of time, like 3 years. And I was very committed to myself, to waking up early. And because I had friends that we were doing some exercise every day. So I stayed committed to that and for a long time. And what happened this past year, everything kind of changed, went out balance, and I readjusted to a lot of things. So I have learned so many new things and learned to listen to my own body, to my own intuition, to know what I need most. So when I was waking up early, I was not going to sleep early. So I was a little empty tanked. I was lacking some sleep, and we know that sleep is very important. So I needed to readjust. And life is all about evolving, readjusting, learning different things, and knowing what the next step is. But what happens to a lot of us that we get accustomed to doing certain things in a different way, and we think that that is the best way because we don't know any different. So when we do not take risks, or when we do not look for some help around, or when we do not like to learn new things, then we start feeling like we're empty tank, our energy is low, and we feel like we're going nowhere. We're just going in circles, and we assume that we need to do different things. For example, when we get married, a lot of times, and that is one of mistakes that I did personally, and I think a lot of people do as well. We get married and then we just assume the role of being a wife, and then we do not get clear on what the roles are gonna be for each person and have a communication so that we can better serve the relationship and everything around it, right? So when we do not have clarity, it might work for a little while, but then there can be misunderstandings, deceptions, because we are just assuming a role. We are not really knowing what to do. So what happens when we go to a new job? We do not just assume our role. We need to get curious, and we need to discover what our functions or what our role is to be in that new position, in a new job, right? So when we become clear of the things that we need to do in life, then things start flowing with easiness. And when we have challenges, and we always have challenges because we're always evolving, growing, and discovering new things, then we make adjustment, and we make another clarification or another communication. It's like, hey, this is not working like I would like to be working. So let's adjust. What is it that you want from me? What is it that I want? And then we become clear. It's all about talking about what you want in life. And we feel a little bit selfish sometimes to really put our dreams out there, to say, hey, this is what I want. How can we meet in the middle to accomplish those things for each one, right? So a lot of times we have a lot of deceptions because we are assuming roles. So with new transitions come new challenges. And what happens with the transition is that we feel that we no longer belong to that, what we were before. For example, when I transitioned into being an empty nester, all of a sudden it's like, okay, I was a perfect mom. I was there always for my kids, and the kids are now gone. So where am I left now? What do I do? Where do I adjust? Where do I fit in? And like we have to find a place to feel that we fit in. But we're trying to fit in all different places, and then we forget that we have to fit in with ourselves. Where are we? So a lot of times we feel lost because we do not know where we're fitting out in for ourselves. We do not really know what we want in life. So we're just picking and choosing a lot of different things, a lot of different opportunities, and we are really not knowing where we belong. So let me tell you a little secret. When we start to clear all that and we know that we can belong to ourselves, we can trust ourselves, and we can believe in ourselves, then the power comes from within. And I've been doing self-development and learning a lot of things, and like the past 2 or 3, 4 years, it's been absorbing, reading books and podcasts and a lot of different things, which is great and wonderful, but it's a lot of learning. But then we need to kind of figure out what is our own thing that we want to grab from all those things. And we have to put it in practice. We know very well from everything that we read, research, and from everybody that is saying things, is that no matter how much you learn, if you don't put it in practice, then it goes nowhere. So that has been a little bit of my case. It's like I've been learning, but okay, now this year I want to be really clear and very defined on what I want to create for my life, so that I know that my GPS is like right on focus. Where we put our focus and our energy, that expands. And we all know that. And it's really good in theory, but it's very hard to put it in practice. And when we want to try to do too many things at the same time, then it doesn't go right. And I'm talking by experience, right? It's like there's certain things that you improve and you grow, but then it's like it dilutes it because you are putting too many efforts in too many different places. So it kind of dilutes, so it doesn't really get clear on one thing. So talking again, not assuming, having clarity on what you want, and having someone to help you get that clarity is even more powerful. That someone can be a coach or a spouse or a friend or a mentor or a therapist. A lot of times we have so many ideas, but we do not know where to channel that energy. And having a coach by your side helps you become more clear. So this year, I made a big leap. So I just graduated from my health coaching mastery. So I've been doing my coaching training for the past 2 or 3 years. And just recently I graduated from my mastery. And I've been investing in myself a lot to learn more skills and skill up to be able to provide much more service to my clients and to help them build their own strength, their own unique lifestyle that they want, and their own life. It's not what I want for them, it's what they want for themselves, and I'm just a channel, a guide. So let me share with you a little secret. I decided to take a big leap this year and put all the things that I have learned so far, putting it into practice. So myself, I hired a coach to help me, guide me, do those things, and make sure that I put in practice and I channel my energy in the right places so I can see the results. And that is what a coach helps you with. Why do you think there's coaches for all these athletes, right? An athlete cannot be by itself the best thing, because if he does not have a coach behind his back, there will be some days that he does not want to work out. There will be some days that he does not want to practice or be in the field. But having a coach that can mentor him and can guide him and inspire and motivate him and push him through his limits, then that's what makes a better person, a better version, a better athlete. There's piano teachers, so it's like you can be a great pianist, but if you have a teacher that can help you with, then you become even better. So it's having teachers, having coaches, having mentors. Why do we have all these people to help us? It's to improve ourselves. So I became a health coach because I believed in the power of having someone to help you up-level your game, up-level your the better quality of your life, the better lifestyle that you want. And that starts with little baby steps, a little bit at a time. So we cannot create everything a masterpiece in one day. We have to be little by little by little by little, incorporating new things and making it work. So the machine kind of starts working and speeding up. But we need to start slowly, and then all of a sudden it speeds up, and then magic happens. So I'm saying this out loud and to have accountability that it's out there. And I do not want to fail myself, as I don't want you to fail yourself. I want you to be the best version of who you can be this 2021, whatever that means to you. And it's up-leveling, upgrading your software, your mindset, your perspective of things that you want to create. And that's what a coach helps. It's like really change the perspective so that you know what words you're using, what train of thoughts you're having, and how you're creating your habits in the morning to create the life that you want of your dreams. How do you want to feel every single day? It's like we create the little habits to do that. So I also am doing meditation, right? It's like setting the tone for my day, getting that clarity so I can build on that creativity that I want. So my intention is to show everybody out there who is ready to take action in their life, to have a better quality of life. And specifically, if you are dealing with a transition in life, that you feel like you are not fitting in, that you don't have the energy, that you're trying to adjust, but you're going nowhere. You feel like you need someone, a little light at the end of the tunnel to help you speed up that momentum so that you can figure out where you're going. And it starts with your habits that you create for yourself every single day. So as a health and habit change coach, I am here to help. And if you are out there listening and you want to up-level the quality of your life with learning some specific simple habits that you can incorporate every day and improve your mindset, improve the way you're living, the way you're giving to your family, to your job, to your life, we need to live a life full of fun and enjoyment and pleasure and being happy every day. No matter the circumstances, we get to choose to be happy. So I want happiness for you. So if you want happiness for yourself and you want to try to figure out how I can help you, then please make sure you write down on the comments the word happy or fun or I'm in. I want a discovery session. And these sessions are a gift from me to you. It's an hour time of I'm investing in you so that you can invest in yourself. So it's 1 hour discovery session and we just chat and we I hear what you want, and then we figure out a way that I can deliver that to you. If that's you out there, I'm grateful for you, and I believe in you, and I trust and I have faith that you can be the best version that you can be. But it starts with you. You have to decide if this is something that you want to achieve for yourself. Then I'm here for you. Book that discovery session with me, and I'll be happy to help you. Have a great day. Happy 2021. And I believe that you can be the greatest version of you ever. Have a great one. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening, and thank you for investing this 15 minutes on listening to me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.